So we're halfway through chapter 4. So we've got the other half left to do, and then if there's time we can do some missions on the helpers board, because we've not actually done much of that and we really should start working on that. But in our current situation I don't think we can actually leave Twilight Town until we finish the chapter. So we can't really go and do that first. Oh yeah, let me change the picture real quick, hang on. There we go, should show up in a second. There we go. Sorry about that. 13 hours in. Unlucky for some. So you might be wondering why Paper Mario looks a little bit purple. I was going to say it looks a little bit blue, but that wouldn't be accurate. Yes, this time we'll take Mario and get his map. With this super bomb here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely. Gah! Vivian, hand me that glorious super bomb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that hum mean what I think it does? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with it. Oh, you're such a terrible liar. Stop making stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you lollygagging worm? No, of course not, Beldum. Well, we can't do much without it now, can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it somewhere around here. Why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what will happen to you, don't you? I get punished. That's right, you little twit, so get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to her chore. Gah! I actually have a lot of fucking fun doing Marilyn's lines, as weird as they are. So yeah, Mario looks a little bit different than he was the last time you saw me play this. Unless you stuck around to the very end, but usually this is not how he's supposed to look. Also, we don't have any of our party members right now. So we'll just continue on our merry way. Need to get out of the forest and hopefully not die. Yeah, I'm not going to risk... I'm not going to risk fighting enemies right now. Well, I've got no party members to help me fight enemies. Just need to get out of the forest. Yeah, I can't really get around that because the path is so narrow. Actually, there's only one hypercliff, so we could possibly do this. Maybe. Nice. There we go. Not sure we get more experience if you don't have your party member, but we should... I would say you should get more experience, but I don't think that's the case, unfortunately. I'm just gonna keep running. So yeah, these paths are a little bit narrow, so it's kind of annoying trying to get by them. And unavoidably we lose some coins. It's not really worth picking them back up again. Right, we're almost back in the village. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too, man. Man, I can jump now. And hey, you're so popular around here, I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool, I don't think I ever want to stop. So you figured it out by yourself now, Slick. Your body and name belong to me now. See, I've got this power to change my shape into anyone I want, and it comes in real handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body as well. Which means you can turn into a shadow, and you can't choose your name. Tough break, Slick. But that's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. So this is the ghost of which name we do not know of, if you were wondering. He basically took our identity, and now we need to get it back. But I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you just one chance. If you can guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. Is it Rumpelstiltskin? What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. Wrong the mundo, little buddy. Who'd name their kid like that? Prepare for some doom, Slick. And don't even think about running from the battle, you hear? No running! So yeah, we don't know what his name is as of right now, so we can't really get his name. Ah, that should be 4 or 5, I think. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, just to run then, since we can't actually do any damage. Oh, that's no fun. We're in the Shadow Sirens here. In the village. We are the Traveling Sisters 3. Hey, and I think we were pigs just until a moment ago. No way, we're not pigs. But even if we were, we'd be cute ones, huh? Oh yeah, the curse. The curse has been lifted. So yeah, for people who missed this, every single person in the village had turned into a pig due to the bell in the tower. But we lifted the curse, so everyone's back to normal now. The moon has granted my wish, I never turned into a pig. Someone living on the moon must have heard my wish. What do you think? Who do you think lives there? Little green men, Princess Peach. Ah, too funny. You must be a dreamer. What an imagination. Next thing you'll be telling me that King Wart is real. What'll I do? What'll I do? Oh, poor me. Let's quickly save here. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's going to punish me again. But it's just not here. I guess I'll help them look for this. Right. Oh, there it is. You got this super bomb. Won't Vivian be punished if she doesn't find this? What? You found it? Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no! It's broken! It must have broken when my sister dropped it. What'll I do? What'll I do? I guess it just wasn't... I guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Don't feel bad, let me fix it. Don't feel bad. Thanks, you're really sweet. That actually makes me feel a little better. But what'll I do now? My sisters will be back at any minute now. Hey, wait a second. What's your name anyway? You won't tell me? What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. And you were worried about that the whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm going to help you get back your name, and your body, and your friends. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. It's the right thing to do. So here we go. And suddenly we get Vivian. Press X to have Vivian pull Mario into the shadows where they can hide. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a good way to avoid fights as well. When hiding in the shadows, press X to re-emerge. In battle, Vivian can set her enemies on fire with her Shade Fist. Or she and Mario can hide in the shadows to avoid damage with her Veil move. I guess we need to find that ghost's real name first, huh? I guess that'll be a start. How are we going to get that kind of information? Oh hey, I've sort of got an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent when people are around. But they're actually really well informed with all the flying and eavesdropping. With my power, you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, you can also try getting some information from the local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. So yeah, see those crows? How you couldn't really get any dialogue from them other than like crow noises? So yeah, if we just like hide away for a second. I've been really depressed lately thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We gotta come up with a new renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric. I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential. And this was before the fucking... I don't remember the company's name, the company that like rates... It's like an organization that rates companies like by their emissions or something. But they gave like Nintendo an F because Nintendo didn't like not fill the form, they just didn't want to like do a certain part of the survey or something. They're like, yep, they're just gonna mark you as F. I can't fucking remember what the name of that company is or what the exact details were, but that was like a while back. It was during the Wii era, I think. Hi, Bandana. I think I need to stand where the speech bubble is. Yeah, there we go. So that Mario guy's meeting with the mayor. He's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb it makes me want to peck their nose. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is under Creepy Steeple, I hear. Because you know, if no one hears your name, then you probably use unstoppable magic. But if someone says your real name to you, then your magic will stop working. So, I wonder when this is going to end, where this is all going to end up then. Okay, so we need to go back to Creepy Steeple. Did you hear that? If we searched on the Creepy Steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. Let's go, to Creepy Steeple. What's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. So this is the one who stole your name and body. He sort of looks familiar to me. Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp you. If you can guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name. I'm a totally mature adult, I swear. Wrong the mundo! You know, since we can't actually damage each other, I think this would be a good opportunity to recover my star meter. So let's just do nothing but appeal until the star meter's filled up, then we can leave. Because we've got a whole bunch of enemies to fight again on the way back to Creepy Steeple. Also, look how many audience members there are, 69! 70. Well, there was 69 just a second ago there. I'm guessing appeal slowly adds more audience members. Right, there we go, Star Meter's full. So yeah, you cannot actually die here. Ah, that's no fun. He must have been hiding in that ambush, waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's go and get your name back. Actually, might as well give Vivian a test drive, see what she's like. Let's see. Shade Fist and Veil. Damn it. Nice. So yeah, not only does she use a fire attack, but she also inflicts burning status, which can be useful. So that's good to keep in mind. Veil can also be really useful. You can use that to like dodge a really strong attack. Case in point, the Hyper Goombas or Hyper Cliffs doing their hyper attack. So earlier today I decided to binge watch a certain anime. I don't generally watch anime, but there was an anime a friend got me into years ago, and we used to watch it a lot. See, this friend of mine's was into the series already, like I think it was like 400 or 500 episodes into it. Actually, we're just gonna run away from this one. But he decided, since he watches the Japanese sub, he would introduce me to it through the Funimation dub. And that anime is, you've probably heard of it, it's a little anime called One Piece. And I actually quite like it. I used to watch it with him, but then he moved away to somewhere else. And we haven't really been able to caught up since, like this was like a few years ago, so I kind of dropped the ball on watching it ever since then, and it was like, you know what, it's been, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since I last watched it. But the show has like a lot of narrative and like stuff in the middle, so it's like, rather than trying to remember all the little tidbits of information from the first several dozen episodes that I had watched up to that point, I'm just going to start from the beginning all over again. So I binged watched, since I had nothing else to do today, I binged watched the first 10 episodes of it. But yeah, I quite like that show. I don't know if anyone else has seen One Piece. Nice. Unfortunately, we cannot tattoo that, but I'm assuming it's got 6 HP. Oh, jeez. Is there a door behind that? Hang on a second. I may be able to cheese this a little bit. Actually, not entirely sure if I could do that, to be honest. Actually, what I could do... I'm not entirely sure if this will work. Nah. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna cancel it. I'm just gonna run past them all. Oh, wait a minute. Right, okay, that's what you're supposed to do. Another one? Yeah, we just got one there, so that's 2 already. Remind me to power Vivian when we get back to Rogueport. Good morning, good morning. Top of locker, top of locker. Ba-boom! Oh, power plus. Boosts Mario Jumping Hammer by 1. That's got to be like 6 badge points to activate that. Mr. Softener. Nah. So, how much is this? Yeah, that requires 6. That sounds too good to be anything less. Still, that's a really good badge. You got the letter P. A letter needed to get Mario's name and body back. And what's in here? You got the steeple key. Does he say anything else? Pretty bird, pretty birds. Shine get, shine get. That's a nice reference. I don't even remember that reference being in here. Is that all he says? Okay. What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Ah, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name. Locking me up in here just because I know it? You know, I would love to do the fucking Gilbert Gottfried voice for, like, Iago from Aladdin, but I cannot fucking do a voice like that, unfortunately. Making me guard this name, stupid missing letter? No way to treat the parrots. I really want a cracker. Dupless, you big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Dupless. Wah! Ah, pretty bird, pretty bird. Thank you for the information. I'll be making my way out now. We heard that, you little birdie. Dupless, that's his name. Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie. And we'll teach him a lesson or two while we're at it. Oh yeah, this was the part where all the booze came out. So wait, hang on a minute. Back up, back up. Right, so here's a brain teaser for you. Right, so this room was locked from the inside. Wait a minute. Yeah, this room is locked from the inside and the key is inside. But I'm pretty sure the parrot cannot lock the door with his feather wings. So how the fuck was the door locked? I mean, I suppose Dupless is a ghost. He could probably, like, phase through the wall and just leave the key on the inside. Maybe. I don't know. Those are the kind of things that just keep you up all night just trying to figure it out, but that's probably the most reasonable explanation. Get ready to watch me lose another 20 coins trying to get back to him. Oh yeah, that's right, we can hide as well if we want to, like, avoid confrontation. Yeah. Are you going to get that badge block? What do you mean? Oh, the red block that was next to all the Buzzy Beetles. I don't know, is it really worth getting? Because I'm already, like, on my way back. Like, what does it do exactly? I'll maybe come back for it later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Once I get all my party members back, maybe I'll go and do it, because I want to get rid of all the Buzzy Beetles. Because I'll probably get a bit of experience by killing them all. Losing so many coins over this. Oh, but don't worry, we picked up 1 coin. You know, you actually could probably move faster if you just did this. What's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Hey, Slick, time to cancel your magazine subscriptions because you're getting erased. But first, please amuse me with one more guess. It really gives me joy to watch you squirm in futility as you try to guess my name. So hit me one more time. Your name is Rumpelstiltskin, I mean Dupless. What? What did you just say? It can't be. No, 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 no. I'm feeling faint. Now it's our turn. Let's get your name and body back. Where would he go to hide? He went back to Creepy Steeple, which means we've got to go through all those fucking hyper enemies again. Ah. Nope. No, 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 no. Go away. So yeah, I realised that this portion of the chapter is a little bit backtracky. Because how many times have we gone back and forth now, counting like the very first time we went to Creepy Steeple? Like 4 times. Shit. Oh. This probably won't amount to anything, but I'm going to try and defeat that one. Oh, that's no fair. I couldn't fucking hear the audio cue because of the audience. God damn it. Just leave Vivian there to sleep forever. There we go. It's kind of hard to get by them because the path is so fucking narrow, but you can do it. Right, we're almost back at Creepy Steeple again for the 10th time. There we go. Actually, we don't need to use that block. We'll use it when we get to the next part. How much experience do we have? 36? Yeah, we're nowhere near. Ah! Those fucking boos distracted me there, because I was trying to see where the pit was. Small gap. It's like a one-tile gap as well, and I still fucking fell for it. Literally. Don't forget the... Right, okay then. I can't even... Hang on. I was going to jump off the edge of that railing there, but it won't even let me do that. Since we're here, I suppose I might as well do this real quick. It'll only take me all of a minute to do it. I will initiate a fight, then quickly grab it while I'm flashing, and then I'll run out. Tornado jump executes superbly to damage all mid-air enemies. Okay then. Not really sure if I'll be using that one all that much. It seems like a highly situational badge. So much fucking coins I'm losing. Oh, come on. You'd think he wouldn't reach. Right, we're almost back where we should be. We just need to go back to the bell tower. I believe that's where he's hiding. Back to his little hidey hole. Also, the stained glass back there is a picture of Dupless as well. I just saw Vivian's tail kind of glitched out there for a second. Not tail, just the bit that's connecting to the ground. Hey, you again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way up here. Fine, fine, I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you. That creep couldn't take us out on his own, so he teamed up with the Shadow Siren. Well, we certainly won't be letting him doing anything to our little Mario. You're gonna taste the Pain Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario. Yep. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on here, huh? Fighting with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. Now for the real fight. Yuck, 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 yuck. You see? Your friends ditched you because you couldn't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Oh, hi, Vivian. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. I've made my choice. I'm not turning back. Shit. I wasn't sure if there was a rock or a mushroom, I couldn't see it there. How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you? I've almost had it! Super Mario's hurting! Nice. Ah. At this point it's become kind of like a trademark way of me finishing off a boss by using Earth Tremor. No! Why? How? The game be over for you. Mario! Only 21? Okay then. I was hoping to get a little bit more than that. Huh? Rats! You killjoys! What? He ran away? Wait, what the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly flurry. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the Shadow Sirens you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, Oh yeah. Oh Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen Mario, sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Vivian has really joined your party now. This is for you. This is for you. You've got a crystal star, your star power is now 5 and Mario has learned the special move Art Attack. Mario has defeated the rogue who has stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars, that leaves a mere 3 to find. And that means his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off toward his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldum and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupless? So yeah, that didn't take too long to finish that chapter, at least an hour. Kind of. Vivian is so very light, whereas that scatterbrain has been all this time. Gah! Oh, hi Dupless. Bye Dupless. Right, let's check in with Peach. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Nuts! Yes, sir. Quite sure, sir. I pored all over the research details of the 1,000-year door, and it appears that the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legends, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Giving the Crystal Star search is top priority. I know how to fucking read. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario and that meddling scum. Got it, sir. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime. And then I, Grodus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world, yes. A world by me, about me, and for me. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem to be yourself. Which is more important? Carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do. Really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I'm about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? 1,000 coins appear. A 1,000-year door opens. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal? What is the goal of Grodus, the leader of the X-Nuts? To become a superhero. There's always that one dumb answer that's thrown in there. Like, there's always like 2 possibly. Well, this one's also kind of dumb, but you get a really fucking dumb answer. Conquer the worlds. Correct. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this? Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? A 1,000-year-old demon's soul, perchance? Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grodus wish to do with this ancient demon's soul? Cherish it always, bring the demon back to life, hang out with it. Bring the demon back to life. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? A legendary sword, a magic spell, the crystal stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Practically helping her at this point. Just giving her all that information. Okay, I'm done. Can you send it? So yeah, that's kind of a bombshell there. Now we know what's behind the 1,000-year door. The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to your room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech. Good night, Princess Peach. Wonder how Mario and the gang are going to react to that news once they get it on their email SP or whatever that thing's called. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and the sweet young thing. Good gravy. Bowser, the evil king, and the deluded old hag. What did he just say? Come back here, you impudent little cheapskates. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where did the Lord Bowser go? Oh, that's right, he's got a Koopa car. A Koopa clown car thing. Whatever that thing's called. Forget that wimpy blimpy, I'll be riding this baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way, no problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Fucking burn. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Ah. Now my special Now my special something deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. I can't even fucking read that one word there. Koopa clown car, yeah, that's it. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. What's that warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Ah! Oh, so much for that. Didn't know you could burn the seaweeds. Now we can just destroy everything. Yeah. And suddenly X-Nuts just come out of the sky, okay then. Oh, I see, right. Still big enough to destroy that. And too big to go into the castle. So yeah, I think every other in-between chapter you get one of those little levels. Oh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape. It's Bowser, the Koopa King. Just fucking balloons and Rock Hawk badge and everything. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then hot dogs. Oh, gracious. Yummerly. You have fun too, hmm? Quite literally a burn this time. Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I was swallowed by a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. but forget it, it's over. Now go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars, now! Yep, he pissed off. Well, that was fun. I won't be starting the next chapter tonight. Instead, we're going to focus on doing some of those side mission things, the side quests. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. We were all so fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings? You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light onto our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey Mario, we need to go back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Yes, please come back to visit anytime you like. Hi Cray. How was the Mega Man stream? Mega Man Maker? Oh my goodness, Mario, what could that email from could that be a would that be an email from Princess Peach? My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive the 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the worlds. They're really collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. One of my viewers directed me to one of the most funniest things I've ever heard. You heard "burn to the ground" from X7 for the first time ever. What, you mean this? Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn! That? They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. An ancient demon spirit. Oh, that's right, I've got my party members back, so now I can do stuff like this. What is it with Capcom and Mega Man always having atrocious voice acting? Yeah, it was during a time before video games became truly like AAA massive budget productions. So voice acting was like kind of secondary for a lot of old games, like Resident Evil as well was an example of that. Only one? Okay then. Yeah, those guys aren't worth fighting anymore then. I suppose I should check the town lottery first before we go and do some more side questing. Hi Alexis, I've been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to be streaming for at least another 3 hours, I think. Right, let's see, 60-40. What's the lottery number for this time? Nope, not a single number. So yeah, that number changes every single day. I'm not even sure what determines it, I think it's just like an RNG thing. I'm not quite sure how it works exactly. Mega Rush. Increase attack power by 5 when Mario is in peril. I know that speedrunners use that badge in order to, like, beat bosses really fucking fast. I think peril is when you have like 3 HP left or something. Will you stream tomorrow? I'm not sure, I usually play it by ear. Right, here we go. We've got a lot of side quests to do. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Rockport Square. This poster is anonymous. It may be dangerous. Right, let's take this one. This one sounds the most interesting out of those ones, so we'll start with that first. On the roof of Zesty's house. That's the one with the contact lens, isn't it? Why do you ask if I'm streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I think that's Zesty's house there. I can see shit above me. We'll talk to Luigi next time, I think. I'm just going to focus on side quests tonight. Here we go. This is how you get to the roof. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. This badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I've got no idea what that means, though. Anyways, look for it, okay, sweetie? Nope, guess we're going back to Hooktail Castle then. Where's that shortcut again? Oh yeah, we can do this now. So yeah, we can buy these now, but they cost 6 badge points, which is a lot. Quick change. It's not too bad. I'm not sure. I wish it would tell you how many badge points are required for each badge so we know how much you need for that. Let's see, allow your ally. See, this would be kind of useful to change your ally and not waste a turn at the same time. I missed the original Formula Paper Marios. It'd be a great surprise if we got another RPG Paper Mario at E3. Yeah, there's always that hope that we do get a new one, but I think it's too soon to get a new Paper Mario. Because we kind of just had one like a year and a half ago. Because one of those many fucking rumours that have been going about is saying that there's going to be a new Paper Mario at E3, and it's like, yeah, don't think we're going to be seeing that at E3 this year. Possibly next year, but even then that'd be quite early, since we just got one. But I would love to see the next one be a return to form, like an RPG formula. Yeah, I'm going to buy this. Oh, there it is. You need 7 badge points. That's a fucking lot. Never mind. I do wish that when you select it, before you select it, it shows you how much it's worth, badge points wise. Peekaboo. Alright, that's... makes you see your enemy's HP before you use Tattle, which is kind of a moot point since I'm tattling everything. Heartfinder. I guess we'll come back to this, we don't need to do it right now. It does seem like that things are changing within Nintendo of late, because they seem to be listening more and more to what people want. Like, Super Mario Odyssey being like the best example of that, because it was like the first real Mario 64 game since Mario 64, and a lot of people were wanting that, and it wasn't like Miyamoto had very little involvement in it, whereas most games with Mario on it had Miyamoto like basically either directing it or looking over the shoulders of people who were working on it. But yeah, he was very hands-off this time around, which can be a good thing. Like, I like Miyamoto, I like that he like created Mario and all that jazz, but sometimes his involvement in game creation can be to the detriment of the game, as we've seen with Color Splash and Sticker Star. So who knows, maybe the next game will be... Oh yeah, wrong button, which one is it? There we go. Hopefully the next game will be a lot more true to form, return to form. Does anyone think Nintendo will say anything about Mario Kart Tour? I don't think they will. I think that's more of a Nintendo Direct thing, if not like just a press release announcement. Trying to remember where this shortcut is. I think maybe it's in here. I know it's underground, I just don't remember which room it was in. I don't even think I've been over here. Oh, I've not been over here? Hello, welcome, I'm Merlee, underground cute as can be, a fortune teller, that is me. Lucky for you coming here, I tell fortunes, have no fear. Let my mystic power tell of days to come, more as well. For luck sits on my spells. So what do you say, Mr. Guy, you want to give it a try? That's good, that's great, choose your path to fate. Which path do you choose? Special, normal, cheap. I'll do the special path, why not? I've got plenty of money. Okay, that's fine by me. So ready? Ready for me? Here we go. Oh yeah, I need to power up Vivian. I don't remember what this does. My mystic powers can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Even if nasty foes arrive, you may be fine with my... You may be fine since my fortune will thrive. Okay, come again. See you soon. See you then. Goodbye. Yeah, so... Yeah, that seems to be something that affects battle somehow. I think the original Paper Mario had something similar to that, actually. I don't think they'll be announcing... Like, maybe during the Treehouse event they'll talk about, like, the 3DS stuff, but I think the video presentation itself... Also, here's the shortcut room. I think the video presentation is just going to be nothing but Switch games. I think they already said that. But I wouldn't be surprised if there was, like, 1 or 2 3DS announcements during the Treehouse. Where it's like, oh, by the way, we've got this for 3DS coming out. Like that Luigi's Mansion game or that WarioWare Golds. Oh wait a minute, this isn't... For a minute there I completely forgot which way I was going. This isn't the right pipe, it's the other pipe. So yeah, is anyone here interested in that Sushi Strikers, The Way of Sushido? Because I honestly don't think I'd be interested in that game at all, even though that's coming to Switch as well. You know, I think it would have just been faster if I just took the normal path. Yeah, probably should have taken the regular path. Would have gotten there quicker. There's no real point to fighting these guys anymore because you're just only going to get one experience at the end of the fight. So she said the secret was somewhere in that bedroom, didn't she? The room with all the treasure chests, where she found that badge that she was looking for originally. Where she found one of the badges. Yeah, I'm just completely ignoring all the enemies now. It's where you fought Hooktail? Oh, okay then. When is that Mario Tennis Aces demo available so that I can check that out? I don't remember the way back up to Hooktail's room. I'm guessing it's not up there. The demo goes up on the 24th or 25th, but it doesn't actually start until the 1st. Okay then. I'll have to make a note of that so that I can prepare to download it in advance and then start streaming it on the 1st. I've never properly played a Mario Tennis game outside of a little bit of the Wii port of Power Tennis, which forces you to use motion controls, like you can't play that with like a regular controller. But the game did seem fun, I just didn't put that much time into it. Ah, shit. I do plan on picking up Mario Tennis Aces because it seems to be a really good game. I never bothered with Mario Tennis Ultra because a lot of people were saying it was shit, because it was like very basic, like there was not a whole lot to it. It was like you had Mega Mushrooms to go bigger for a short while and that was it. That was literally all there was to that game. No story mode, no new real innovations. Just like a slightly nicer looking version of Power Tennis. Essentially. Huh. There's a life shroom sitting down there. I'll grab that on the way back out. You'd think I could still maybe get like 1 coin per enemy. It doesn't work like that. If your level is high enough, you only get 1 experience point per fight, regardless of how many enemies you take down. Like if they're all under-leveled. So are you sure it wasn't this room? I'm just going to quickly check just to be sure. Right, okay then. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on! I was still doing that invincibility flashing, why did it stop? Look at all the fucking coins I'm losing over that. But it's in the room where you fight Hooktail. Right, okay then. Stop, please. Oh, you can go fuck off. Right. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way because of the spiral staircase. I couldn't really remember which direction I was going because it has been a while since we've been here. Like, about 10 hours since we were last in this area of the game. It's strange to say this, but I am more hyped for Mario Tennis Aces than I am for Smash. Yep, that is a weird thing to say. Not gonna fault you for it though, like if you're really into the Mario Tennis series, then that's not really... I guess that's by no means a surprise then. For me, it's all about Smash, just because I've been with Smash since the start. Like I said, my only experience with Mario Tennis is the Wii port of the GameCube game, and that's it. Fuck. What if it had microtransactions? I think you're giving Nintendo too little credit. I don't think they're going to end up doing something like that to Mario Tennis. If they did that, you know people... Oh, there's something here. You know people would be in an uproar. There it is. Before I take it to her, I'm going to try this out. Is it listed? Can we actually use it? I don't think... Yeah, this isn't the one, is it? Like, the one we just picked up was blue. I guess you cannot use it for some reason. Okay, then. Is there anything else in this room? Nope. Can you jump out there and get back to the bottom? Ah, right, okay, I was hoping that was a shortcut to get back to the bottom fast. Guess we're going the long way then. That would have been smart if they actually put a shortcut there so that you could, like, jump down and land back at the starting point where the drawbridge is. There's Luigi in the audience. Keep forgetting I can do that actually with what's his name, Broshi? Yeah, I keep forgetting you can do this dash to like move around just a little bit quicker. Oh, there's a badge there. Drop the damage when your ally takes... Drop the damage your ally takes by 1/2 when in danger. So it goes from 2 to 1. Okay then, that works. There's at least one other secret in this castle, but we do not have the means yet to actually activate it, or like get access to it. So we may have to revisit this place at least one more time later on. The only reason we're here right now is to finish this mission that we've been given. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get hit by any of those guys. Alright. Next Splatfest leaked, Yanni versus Laurel. I have no idea who those two are. Oh yeah, who won the Splatfest for Raphael versus Donnie? Was it Donnie? I hope he won. Hashtag Team Donnie. I never got a chance to try any of the Splatfests that were like TMNT themed, which is kind of a shame because you guys know I like the TMNT franchise, but what can you do? I'm 90% sure Metroid will be E3 in some capacity. See, I'm pretty sure they'll at least talk about Metroid Prime 4, maybe show like a CG teaser or something, possibly gameplay. But it's not coming out this year. Some people are thinking it's coming out this year, I don't think it is. Especially when you've got Smash Bros. To tie up the end of the year around... Well, not tie up the end of the year, but you know what I'm saying, it's one of the big games toward the end of the year. Pretty sure there's like some other games they could probably have queued up for November, December time. Possibly Pokemon. I can see someone standing up there, you see that? It's like a weird green rat thing up there. Let me do this real quick before we give that badge to Mouse. There we go. Yanni Laurel is a thing that took off because people, whenever people listened to the sound clip, they heard different things. What are you talking about, like the soundtrack or something to the game? I've never heard about this. For some reason I thought that piece of paper was like, could be blown off there, like it looked like it was going to peel. Let's go back to Brocha, I guess. You'll send it over Discord, right? I'll check it in a second then. Oh, there's another store up here. And a big welcome to you. Welcome to the lovely House of Badges. Welcome. So, what can I do for you? Why is every fucking voice I'm doing a New York accent? Yeah, Brooklyn Rage! Let's see what kind of badges you got here. First attack. Nah. I'm not really interested in any of those. That face, does it mean you found the badge? There you go. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hit that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. but I knew you would find it. You're my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure I have to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge you just managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Oh, now I can use it. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Surprise! New party member. So this is a completely optional party member. If you don't do those side quests, you can completely avoid this one and not even know it. Just like me when I first played this game some 10 years ago. Press X and Miss Mouse will sniff out any items or objects that are hidden nearby. There doesn't seem to be anything in this area, dearie. When you press X, I'll sniff around and tell you if there's any items nearby. There's something right here. There's something right near here. If there's something nearby, I'll let you know, just like I did just now. In battle, I can attack enemies with my Love Slap. I can also help you out by using my Kiss Thief move to steal enemies as items. So I guess we'll use Miss Mouse for a bit. Also, there's a star piece sitting right there. You solved the trouble. So yeah, the very first time I played this game, I had no idea this was a thing. It wasn't until like my second playthrough, like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, that somebody told me you should really do the side quests. And I was like, why would I do that? And they were like, oh, just do some of them. You'll know when you get it. And I was like, oh fuck, you can get a new party member? I didn't know that. And up until that point, I always thought she was just like a background character, like just somebody you see in cutscenes and nothing more. We'll do a couple more missions and see what kind of rewards we can get. Actually, let me quickly check what that badge sounds like. Oh, how appropriate. Right, let's see what else we can do. Seek the legendary book, newsletter, the food I want. The heartful cake recipe, help wanted, help my daddy. I'm hungry, find this guy, price adjustment, safe delivery. Seeking legendary book. I want you to go find the legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, there's no way an old gal like me could get it done alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details. You sent the clip over Discord? Right, let me go check it real quick. Just a second. Gonna mute the game real quick so that I can listen to this.
Laurel, 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 Laurel.
Okay, that definitely sounds like Yanny. Y-A-N-N-Y. Not sure how people are thinking that's L'Oreal. Yanny. Right, okay then. That was a thing, I guess. Thanks for showing me that though, thanks for enlightening me. Oh yeah, I don't think I've saved it for a while, I should probably save it. There we go. Hey, you took my trouble? Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Mater Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly became a better chef just by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't really carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it has to be moldering in there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Steeplebum. So then... Well, my name is Zesty and I may look like a chef, but I'm actually really quite good. If you bring me some ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life, the culinary magic that happens. Little does she know, I actually got the cookbook in the last chapter. So here you go. Ah, this is it. That's the book by Metter Delish. Give it here, quick. Ah, I see. Aha. Diddly doo, diddly da. Careful with that fire, you'll burn yourself. I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a brilliant honey shroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective! Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this with you as your reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but you'd have too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Okay then. What you linking me to? Oh, sorry, you're linking him to the Discord page? Hang on a minute. I think I can do that for you. Alright, so here is the link for the Discord channel. Don't know why you can't post it for some reason, Cray. Maybe you need to be modded. Let me see if I can add you to moderators. I figure I'd add you since you're like a regular whom I trust, so there you go. So now you have permission to post links whenever necessary. Right, let's do a couple more side quests and then we're going to move on to road trip to Death Road to Canada. I won't be doing chapter 5 until next time. Tonight is just the side questing to fill out the rest of this hour. Oh yeah, Jolene was from chapter 3. I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Please meet me in the Glitz Pit. Sure. Good thing your ticket is good for life, apparently. Like, you don't have to buy another ticket. It was the Glitz Pit, wasn't it? We need to go to see Jolene. Not sure how I can get access to the Glitz Pit right now, or to talk to Jolene. You're the ex-champion, right? Yeah, the great Gonzalez. Attention, duelists! I don't know if you know this, but Miss Jolene is the fight promoter now. If you have business with her, head down to the hallway in the promoter's office, okay? Oh, are you planning to make a comeback? Cause that would be so awesome. Every time I look at these fucking guys, I just think of the hair guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Just big bulky guys with like business suits, shades, and weird hairdos. That's exactly what they are. Trying to remember which one is the promoter's office. Is it this one? No. Might be this door. What the fuck? What the fuck? You got battle trunks. Trunks worn by some wrestler, worn to tatters, they stink. The fuck? Oh wait, is this the cleanup mission? Okay, this is weird. I do not remember this at all. Oh yeah, I'll have to do another Fortnite stream at some point. I've not done that for a while. Like, I've been playing it on and off a little bit, mostly just to do like the daily challenges. Like, I played it a little bit before the stream. But I haven't streamed it for like a week, so I might do a stream toward the next few days, probably. Right, so this isn't the office, I think it's like next door. What's that? You want to talk to Miss Jolene? Go on in, she's waiting. Yes, who is it? It's customary to knock before entering. Oh, why it's the great Gonzalez. It's been too long. How have you been? It's only been one chapter. It hasn't been that long. I must tell you, we've seen a big drop-off in attendance since you returned the belt. I was a touch worried. Our financials didn't look too good for a while, but luckily, Rockhawk made a dramatic comeback and is reigning supreme again. Yes, it's been a whirlwind of activity every day since I became a promoter. Wait just a moment. Are you back to fight? The great Gonzalez's return? You must be, right? Yes, you must be. Come on, please tell me it's true. What? You want to unretire in battle again? I always knew that day would come. Let me just find your old registration so we can... Huh? Oh, ouch, I'm so sorry, but all of our records of you seem to be gone. So our only option sadly, is to have you start in the minor leagues again. Sorry. Yeah, I think I started off Fortnite like that as well, Cray. Like, my sensitivity was set to like 0.20 or something. I set it down to 0.8. And I've seemed to be doing much better in general. I still suck at the game, but pretty low sensitivity does help. Sorry, but the rules are rules. We can't even bend them for the next champ. I'll just go ahead and put you as a minor league fighter again. When you want to fight, you know the deal, just use the locker room communicator. I will not be going over the arena rules again, of course. Bye for now. Right, what about this help thing? You accepted my trouble? Well, fantastic. Let's get down to business. I need you to clear out the garbage in the storeroom. What? You already did it? Well, you're more of a clean freak than you look. But you smell terrible. Oh no, you don't have that garbage on you, do you? You have to take that stuff away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Groomfree in Rockport that buys stuff like that. I've already gotten in touch with him, so get that trash out of here. Okay then. So who do you think left that garbage? Was it the trash man? I'm the trash man! I don't remember which Goomba is named Goomfree, so we'll just talk to all of them, I guess. I'm assuming it's the one that's inside that, like, building with the link hat. I'm the trash man! I start throwing garbage all over the ring! What is that from? Like, I know it's Danny DeVito, but is that from Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I've never watched that, I've heard it's good. You can have Goombella tell you. Yeah, or you could just talk to them until you get the right dialogue. It's just faster to just talk to them. It is from Always Sunny. Right, okay. That's one of those shows that I really should check out. Yeah, I think the Goomfree is back here. This guy. Oh, okay, it's not him then. Maybe he's on the actual port, the harbour. Oh, this isn't the boat we came in. This is a different boat. Well, it's mine now. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that fucking mouse badge there. Let's set sail for the One Piece. Oh, never mind. Wrong thing. Yeah, but I've been watching One Piece, like, from the start again, lately. I think I mentioned that earlier. The Funimation dub specifically. I watched like 10 episodes of it today, since I had nothing else going on. Is it you? Yeah, I spoke to Jolene. Now, what was it she wanted taken care of? Not who? What'd you say? Well, fine, let's get it done. So, what are we doing here? Have I seriously got to give him all of them at once? Still some left? God damn it. Almost done, there's a few left. 3, 2, 1. Ah shit, I skipped that box there. Make sure you get Duri's pay. You get Duri's pay for this, man. Now we need to go back and report that has been completed, and then we can go back and do the next helping thing on the board. What are they called? Just problems? I think part of the reason I find... see, I'm generally not somebody who watches anime, like, I don't really watch anime in general. I'm more into Western animation, but I think I find myself enjoying One Piece because of the art style, because it is very expressive compared to a lot of anime stuff. Like, some anime has like expressive stuff, but this one is like really fucking goofy looking at times, and it amuses me quite easily. But also I like the idea of like a story in the world that's like very heavily pirate themed. Like, you don't see a lot of good shows do that sort of thing. And the more I watch this show, the more I think, wouldn't it have been awesome if Sea of Thieves was like this? Oh yeah, that Ubisoft version of Sea of Thieves Skull and Bones got delayed to next year. I'm guessing after hearing how bad that Sea of Thieves was, they were like, okay, we're gonna have to push this back. We could release it in 2018, but we don't want people to think it's shit, so we're just going to push it back to next year. So hopefully that 1 year makes a difference. You cleared it all up. Here's your reward. You have my gratitude. 30 coins. I guess we won't be getting the smell out of that room anytime soon. Not going to do any of the Great Gonzalez fighting right now. Maybe at some point I'll do that. But I was just mainly doing the problem here. I remember I stopped watching it because of some filler arc. Yeah, I watched... I don't remember how many episodes, but somewhere around 100 episodes I watched of the show, like, years ago. And there was, like, some weird filler arc where they're, like, in the sky or something. It's hard to explain, but that was as far as I got, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with this for now. But I'm watching it from the very start again, because I want to, like, remember all the shit that happens in between, because there's a lot of stuff with all the characters and, like, the little bits in between the narrative, which is easy to forget if you haven't watched it in a few years. Like the backstory with Luffy and like why he's got the straw hat that he wears all the time. Stuff like that. Because a lot of that stuff is explained quite early on. So right now I'm like, I think it's like 10 or 11 episodes in, because I just binge watched the hell out of it today. And so far it's Luffy, Zoro, Nami, and they just got Usopp. So they still have like a couple more of the mainstay characters that they still need to get. I can't remember their names. Like, one of them's like a very fancy chef looking guy. And I can't remember the other. Like, there's like a couple more that they still need to get. That show's got a lot of really interesting characters. Oh wait, this isn't the room. But yeah, One Piece is great. I really enjoy it. It's 2 hours now, so we'll maybe do 1 or 2 more, depending how long it takes, and then we'll wrap up and then do some Death Road. The food I want, heartful cake recipe. Lala, play with me. The Piñata Parlor is now having its grand opening event. Whee! Whoever takes this request gets something special from Lala, the cute kitty boo. We're waiting on Rogueport's west side, so please come quickly. Smooch! Sure. It's not that far, it's just the other side of town. You know, part of me wants to watch the 4Kids version of it as well, just to compare the differences, because I know the 4Kids version is like one of the worst dubbed anime that 4Kids put out there. because it has a reputation for being god-awful, and I would find it really fascinating to like compare that and the Funimation dub. Oh, there's the parlor. Don't forget about Luigi, I'm going to talk to him next time. Hello there, Mario, welcome to the parlor. Oh, you took my trouble. That is so super. Well, okay, here's your special thing. Oh, 3 coins. Don't tell anybody. What's the matter? You look disappointed. Well, fine, whatever. Enjoy the parlor. Play and win. Okay, that was easy. Let's do another one. Not gonna do the gambling thing right now. Oh, right, okay. I thought she was gonna give me some lip there by being like, wait a minute, you're leaving with our coupon things? What the fuck? Like, you're not even going to try using them? You dick. But nah, she just takes them so that you can use them when you get back. Maybe eventually I'll try some of the gambling things there, it's just not something I'm wanting to put time into right now. These were the days when Nintendo would still have like gambling minigames in their video games before they were like, you know what, maybe we shouldn't put gambling minigames in our video games in case people get the wrong idea. Little did they know what EA was going to do 15 years down the line. Now let's see, Merkrup. Kupuk. Let's try this one, try to find me. It's me, Kupuk, the wandering hide-and-seek champion. I'm heading somewhere in Hooktail Castle right now. Oh, god damn it, I didn't want to go back there right now. If you find me, I'll give you something good. Good. You think you can do it? Really? Fine. Let's go back to Hooktail. We'll make this the last one before we do Death Road. Shit. That's what I get for being impatient. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Luigi next time. Don't feel like doing that right now. Yeah, it's faster if I just take that instead of taking the shortcut. The shortcut's only good if you want to go to town itself, but we're going into the castle. I haven't actually played Death Road since I first streamed it. I need to spend those Zombo points when we start it tonight, because I've got like 15 of them. What was the name of this person? Kupuk or something? Might be hiding in here. Actually, give me 1 second, I'm just going to do something real quick. Right, okay. Sorry, I just had to send somebody a message. I love that when you get your AI partner stuck behind the barrier, they just kind of wig out. Oh, somehow he got around it. Somehow he got around it for some reason. Okay. Right, okay, he's not in here. There he is. Ah. I'm not sure what the positioning of that is, where Mario needs to stand in order to hit that. So this may take a few tries. Ah, so close. I think you need to stand in the middle. Yep. Oh, wait a minute, I could just jump down there. I'm an idiot. Blast! So you found me, curses! I felt sure no one would ever find me here. I'm a master, you see. I love sneaking and hiding so much I just never stop. It was a hobby, but I kept hiding and soon I was known as the hide-and-seek Koopa. Koopook. I thought it was you. We used to be neighbors back when we were barely shell high. Koops? Is that you? Yes, Koops. It's the same Koops who always had to be it when we played hide-and-seek. But you never found me, not even once. I can't even believe you finally did it. Yeah, I remember back then. That was one day you hid and no one ever found you. Right, that was the very day I decided to become the hide-and-seek Koopa. Ever since that day I hid and snuck and hid my way through life. Yep, that was a crazy day. But since you found me this time, I'll give you a reward just like I promised. Special card, a power card that makes you play the plain mode game. Okay. I'll check that out next time. Somebody remind me to check that next time I play this. I found this while I was traveling and hiding around the world. I don't need it. Well, I'm off. Time to go look for a new hiding place. Wish me luck. Guess I've still got a lot to learn about hiding if you found me, Koops. It was nice seeing you again, though. See you later. And he fucking kills himself just by jumping 100 feet off the ledge there. Guess I'll just replace the normal shroom with that. I don't know if anybody here watches American Dad, but there's like an old episode that ends with a really funny punchline. I don't even want to spoil it because it's really fucking funny, but it just reminded me of a punchline at the end of a particular episode of American Dad. Ah! Ah, shit. At least you get another chance with Koops. I thought it was like you get one chance and then that's it, you have to wait another turn. I think Mario and Luigi does that shit, where it's like if you don't get it with one character, then you forfeit both turns. Hi Blankwo, welcome to the stream. I'm going to head back to Rogueport, save, and then we're going to move on to Death Road. I know there's save blocks on the way, but I would rather save right next to like the 1,000-year door or something. Just so that as soon as we start next time, we can like start with the story. Just reduce the just do the monotonous stuff now so that we can get out of the way. Basically. Also, hi Grumpig. Yeah, that's right, the sewers were in the original Paper Mario as well, but they're a bit more like you said, they've been expanded a bit, like they've redesigned them a little bit to be more like you can explore them more, but they still have like the shortcuts as well. There isn't a health block here as well, is there? No? Okay then, we'll just save here and we'll put the crystal star in place next time. So we've got 4, let me double check, I think it's 4 crystal stars we have. Where does it tell you that? I think it is 4. Oh yeah, here we go, crystal stars. Yep, we currently have 4, so we'll put the 4th one in there, and then we'll find out where to go in next time.